Okay, bitch. I think cursing in like the first 2 seconds of the stream. It's like, girl, this is why you can't hit your views. What is it called? Watch hours. This is why you can't hit your watch hours because you're not getting pushed because you curse. Okay, we're back streaming. It's been a minute. We took a little hiatus. Okay, select stream. Yes, this one, Diva. Thank you. We took a little hiatus. But we're back. We're streaming, we're vibing. I don't think my Twitch, is set up properly. Like, I think I'm live, but I don't think the info is correct. So, let us log into Twitch. We're currently live. I forget how to edit it. Oh my god. My channel. Girl, I forgot how to do this. Is my sound even working? We don't know at this point. Settings. Okay. I forget how to change channel and videos. Stream. Like, I forget how to change the, like, name and the information of the stream. Because unfortunately, Twitch is quite confusing vibes. Now I'm just watching myself. But it's like, how do I edit it? Settings? Like, how do I edit it? Oh, edit stream info. Okay. Okay, let's build a modern island bungalow in The Sims 4 Part 1. That's what we're doing, Diva. Done. Oh, God. Let's see. Modern bungalow. No results found. Bungalow. Okay, period. Done. Okay. I think the stream info is set, so we're just gonna click away. And YouTube, I never know what's going on over there. I think we're good, though. Let me minimize this as much as possible. Okay, and then for the sake of the VOD, as always, like, if you're already here, this part is so embarrassing, stop looking. But we're back, we're building, and this time we're gonna build. We needed a little break. We needed a little break from the lighting in Oasis Springs, so we're gonna build in Sulani today. And we're just gonna vibe out and build like a little bungalow, like a modern little bungalow. And I don't know if the tiles will end up tiling and it will like fit the settings for a tiny home. But yeah, it might be a little smaller build. Maybe we'll actually be able to complete it in one stream, but we will see. We'll also see how long it takes my game to load, as it is currently taking forever to load, so we might not even get in. We might not even be able to make it to Sulani, so we'll see. We'll just have some tea sipping ASMR while we wait. I feel like that swallow is gonna, if I watch the playback, it'll sound really fierce. Okay, we'll go to Sims 4. Resume game, load game, stream builds. Okay, I think we're live on both and we're like doing well, so that's nice. That's shocking. Okay, we're going to Sulani. I don't know what lot I want to build on. We'll just do one of the open ones so we don't have to bulldoze somebody. This one or the one on the little island by itself? We'll do this one. It's a huge lot, I fear, but we're gonna build a small home. And you know what? That's fine. Or we could just bulldoze this one. Because maybe we don't want it to be on the water. Okay, we'll do that. Because I think what we'll do is like we'll build something and we'll furnish it as if it's a vacation home, not as if someone lives there. That way we don't have to worry about thinking about like what sim lives there, you know? Okay, we loaded in. Oh, this lot's like right beside the bar. The Alex Earl light. The Alex Earl light has been doing this recently. During Pride is crazy. Well, I guess I just said that it's like a little like vacation home. So maybe by the bar. You know what? I don't want it to be right by the bar. Because the type of house, you know what? It doesn't matter. This isn't real. We're not gonna play in it. I do like this little roof pop out, so maybe we'll take some inspo from that. But we're just gonna bulldoze. And this is tiny, so that will help us not overthink what to do. Okay, let me pull up my inspo. Me not being able to find it. Me just on my phone. I don't think I saved it, so... Embarrassing vibes. Quite embarrassing. Alright. We're just gonna have a go with it, babes. Oh my god, I have not built anything in a while. Okay, so again, this might end up being a tiny home, so I think that'll be okay. How can we make this a little more interesting? I found an inspiration photo earlier that was super cute, but now I can't find it again. Orville, what are you doing? Why are you meowing? What, baby? Hi, sir. I mean, I think it's just like a box, babes. Hi, sir. Actually, we'll do medium wall height, so maybe we can use platforms. There's like a wall here. It could also be 2 walls. And again, this looks a little brutalist that we're doing, but I'm not gonna be shamed for liking brutalist architecture. I'm simply not. Orville, can you actually move? Okay, so if that's tiny home vibes, then I think we could, let me get flooring. Put some flooring down. I got rid of my wall. Why? Why? And I'll bump that out like that. It's like so tall, but I kind of like it. It's kind of silly. And then obviously we'll need a roof. So we're gonna copy this and go right there. Or wait, I can just build the ceiling, I think. Yeah. Period. And then I think I want this to be lifted. But I don't know in what way. So I think I might lift this as a platform. It feels a little thin. And this side, like this side over here doesn't have much going on, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get to there. Okay. There's that. Okay, and then I need to put flooring on that. Correct. Oh. No, I want... Alright, I guess I have to put a platform there, I think. I just don't want it to be an actual platform. And then there's a matching ceiling. And then I think this just comes out. I mean, that's low-key kind of what it is, but let's try to make it a little more interesting. And I also don't know what the back looks like. I have to assume it wraps. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna remove the ceiling because we want this to be a platform. Period. And then a lot of it's like open, so I don't know, girl. I kind of want to put a little roof on. Oh. I love how it's just flat. Ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous. I kind of like that it's like offset. You know what? I think this and that need to be like more. That way you can like actually step out onto them. And then I think we might need stairs. On the outside instead of the inside. But we'll see, vibes. Okay, like we tried to do this that one time where the bottom was like kind of cut out, but and it just didn't really vibe, but you know what, low key. Again, we're just gonna ooh, do I want to cut the bottom out? I don't know. We'll see. Hello, welcome. Teresia VT, thank you for joining. This might also be wider. So I think we'll bump this out again. We gotta work on a way to, you know what? Maybe we'll leave this side bumping out and then we'll keep this. I think that's fine. And we'll bump this out more. The roof looks silly, but it's fine. I think we'll get there. We want to build something a little interesting and strange. Ooh, maybe we do something like that. Like, I kind of want to just embrace it being, like, weird. Maybe we rotate it. Maybe we'll come back to that. And then we'll just put a little square platform. That way we can have a little height difference. Maybe just the flat. What do some of these look like? They're just like big angled roofs. But I feel like I want a platform up here. Hi, Orville. Can you get down, please? Thank you. I wonder if I should... I feel like if I pull that out, then I can't, like, paint the underside of it, right? Oh, and that looks freaky. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna embrace... We're just gonna embrace it. We don't care. Orville, come here. Come here. In the other room meowing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay, let's get a column. Oh yeah, I installed high school years, so we have new columns. And spa day. I think I want to do a different type of column. Or like same column, different color or something. This one has different columns, this example. So I think I want to lean into that. Maybe we do the thicker columns on the bottom. I can't like see anything. The grid of it all. Okay, that looks really silly. But I don't know, I don't mind it. We'll see. I kind of hate it, but it's fine. And then let's get a fence on this top part. Oh, I like the little Art Deco fence from high school years. That's cute. Decorative roof edge fencing. Oh, that's fun too. Okay, the spa day fence. Beautiful babes. Okay. Should we just be really campy and just use like a bunch of island living stuff? I feel like that makes the most sense. I think this example has a more simplistic like fence. Also, has this fence always been in the game? I think it has. For some reason it looked, or did they change the price? Because I don't remember it like being on the top row. Okay, yeah, this example has a fence similar to this. Period. Okay, I don't like the different columns, I fear. Ah! Why are these so short? Okay, what does it look like if we raise this up one? Foundations. Isn't there an island living one? I do like this stone. Oh, I think it needs to be raised up more for it to be on stilts. Yeah. Do we want to do something like that? See, this one's like raised up, but it's not on. You know what? We're going stone. Let's just do something funky and fun. And then we'll get the matching stairs. Yes! Okay. Do something like that, maybe. Gorge. And then wallpaper. I mean... Pretending like I'm not gonna use the concrete. I just need this save to be all just brutalist homes. Okay, let's filter by spa day. Not spa day. Island living. Let's just like make a fully stone house. That would be cut. No, I'm gonna do that here as like a support. And then, see, like this being made out of wood, I don't know if that's the vibe. Because this isn't really giving like hut or like surf shack like these are. Or we could just lean in and have a really bright, colorful home, which could be fun. Maybe one of the upper levels is wood, but the lower level is like stone or something. That ain't bad. Can we get like a floor trim, I think? Island living freeze. See, we could do something like that, which is kind of fierce. Is that fierce? Okay, let's get an exterior trim. We don't have to filter by island living. Ooh, this one's new from high school years. I like that. Okay, I think we just need like a nice inlaid trim to match our like warm wood. Yes! I don't want to put it right there though. There. Hello? Do it. Stop! Okay, that's nice. I think this one's more stone effect, so maybe we could try to match the blue stone instead. On like these parts. Oh my god, the camera. That looks silly. Okay. And then what if the bottom was indeed concrete? It's like I don't use this concrete challenge. Don't build a brutalist house challenge. I can't help it. I love it. I wonder... Maybe it should end. See, that's a little more something. Maybe this bump out, and then we bring this around. Well, I don't want it to be like a cube, though. I don't hate that. The back looks nuts. The color combination is crazy as well. Okay, I'm already seeing things I want to change. But I think I'm vibing with this. Let's use... Okay, listen. I think we can do something funky. And then... My game is like lagging. Okay, we can probably find a fun color combination. I feel like orange is very this pack, and it looks good with the teal. Oh my god, the colors on this look horrid. Nobody look. Everyone look away. It's still a work in progress. No one look. It looks so stupid. Oh god, I like see the vision though. What if we did like the shipping container on the top level? Me like trying to make it work. I don't know, I just want to do something silly. Okay, I think the roof trim definitely messing us up a little bit. Ooh, okay, wait. Let's just... Let's just commit. Okay, no, we gotta figure this out. Exterior trim. Okay, we can do the turquoise right there. Wait, I think this one's supposed to be stone. Oh, it juts out though. Hold on, can we delete just this little trim? I don't think we need it. Oh, we need it on those. This looks so bad. This can maybe come back. And then... Y'all... She's flopping. I don't like that. I feel like I'm onto something, but I'm also not at all. Okay, maybe a shipping container top makes more... No, the colors are just not correct. Or should the wood be on the bottom? Or we could do two different color woods instead of concrete. I think I just desperately want the concrete to work. Because I love concrete. At the end of the day, no matter what I build, I'm gonna somehow make it a brutalist home. Okay, maybe it's just that shade of concrete. The brown's not bad, and the orange... I mean, the oranges are oranging. Is this crazy? I like this support wall, but I feel like something should be here. And then, do I want the balcony to come out on the side again? I don't think so, babes. Wait, okay, hold on. No, wait. Let's push this in. Let's push this back, and let's put the stairs... Beauty of the Island living stairs. Probably comes in orange. Let's do... Or wait. It would be like that. Is this gonna be something? Hold on. Hello? Like that. Yes. Yes. Okay, is there any way I can, like, tuck it closer to the building? Ah, that looks horrible! Okay. We're just figuring it out. We're learning. Maybe we can just do a straight set of stairs. Yeah, I think that's the vibe then. Okay, that's kind of cunty. I feel like those are too wide. Okay, viewers. I kind of want different colors though. Okay, maybe we'll commit to the orange. Stairs. For some reason, the blue is just not what I want. But at the same time, it is completely what I want. I like the red. What's not around us? You know what? Let's commit to the orange. And then... Can I put a roof pattern on a platform? Because I want to do the island living teal roof. I can't. Ooh. I think a teal roof would eat. That looks so bad. Okay, hold on. How do we want to do this roof? I want... Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this platform. This looks nuts. I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, we'll drag the eaves in just until we figure it out. But... Okay. This is so silly. And then we just make it the lowest it can be? Question mark. I feel like that's gonna work. And then we bring the eaves back out. But then it's like this front part needs like a covering, and I don't want to just pull the roof out. Obviously we would build a floor under it. You know what? That ain't bad. It's a little bad. Cause like these have like the eaves painted, but you can't paint the eaves cause they're not real. But I do like the idea of those roofs though, like stacking them babes. So oh my god, can I not put this in the middle? I can't. That's actually crazy. Posture check. My posture is so bad right now. Okay. I kind of love how just like sinister this is. Like it's just, it's kind of like so bad that I kind of obsessed with it. We started out saying we're gonna build something like super modern, but this is end up camp. It's ending up camp. Oh my god, is orange on orange too much? I like the blue. We need to do a pop of color okay. We need to just say out loud, we're just experimenting. We're just figuring it out. And these aren't the final colors by any means. I like the blue roof. I like this roof. So maybe we work off of this roof. Because I guess the other options are like thatched, but I mean the thatch doesn't look that bad. What is this house? It's kind of nuts. Okay, the back is really bad. And there's no floor on the ceiling. I don't think that's just the vibe either. We could go with the green. And then, let's see. I think there's like a yellow. I want there to be a fun bop of color. Somewhere. I just can't figure out where. And I like the stone like accent wall. Okay, it's the roofing for me. So we're not gonna have the metal roof. We're gonna lean into like the 50s vibe that you can get away with doing on Sulani, like the Lilo and Stitch of it all. Disney's idea of what Hawaii is. I feel like a lot of people associate like 50s, mid-century beach vibes. So you know what? We're just gonna have a flat little roof. And then, okay, we go back to the concrete. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate when I use concrete. But I stand by it. Masonry. Me just back to the exact same what it was. I'm a mess. Okay, I want the bottom to be concrete, unfortunately. Or the top. Or we could stop the concrete. We need a little more shape to the build. It looks so stupid. Okay, hold on. We need to decide. Okay, hold on. I think I'm onto something. I think this is exactly where we were like 10 minutes ago. It's like I'm not onto anything. We'll change out the orange, maybe. No, this is gonna come together. I believe in it. I'm not gonna give up. Is this wood? I think it's wood vibes. And this is stone. This versus this. I think it's that one, babes. Okay, we're going the lighter one. Ah! Oh, I can't have trim by the stair. That's crazy. That's a little crazy, Robin. Wait, can I have trim if it's the inlaid one? No. Okay, so we can't have it there at all. I am confusion. Okay, I guess that's something we'll figure out later. Oh my god. Okay, fences. Maybe this isn't the fence that we want. Should we do a fun one? Okay. I like the teal with the orange. I think that's fun. Then we'll change the column color. This is so silly. Wait a second. Those woods don't even match. Oh, brother. Okay, maybe I don't want that fence. That's two big pipes. Was the industrial fence the vibe then? It looks kind of silly. Okay. The lava rock. What if we change this one to a different color? It might be easier to work with. No. That one has like more texture, and this one's gray. think maybe we do the black instead. Oh, I was like, does this one not come in the black? That would be insane. Let me... Hold on, I think we have a weird stream thing going on. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Okay, we're good. Maybe we should start with like a floor plan. Oh, these are no, I haven't played with those yet. Those are nice. Okay. We can get... Oh, we have a medium wall height, so we could do medium doors if we really wanted to. Let me look at the inspo, which we've definitely strayed quite far from at this point. But it is what it is. That's an insane door. Oh, I like this door. That's cute. Okay, we could just... Let's put in a filler door, and then we'll come back to it. I like these doors a lot. Alright. So, oh, not us in the basement. So, okay, this is gonna be a tiny little home, which is fine. That's what we want. And we are going to pretend, look at all my new stuff. I need to, like, build more. I just installed High School Years and Spa Day. So I'm, like, really behind on checking out all this stuff. Wow, there's so much stuff. What's this? Oh my god, it's tiny. Okay, fierce. And then again, we are going to kind of furnish this as if it's like a little vacation rental. So it's not going to be these are fun. Yes, the little canopy. I like that lamp too. Okay. We'll just pop some lights in for now. Alright, our tiny little home. And you do have to go outside to go up the stairs. And not only that, you have to walk all the way around. So maybe we'll try to get a back door in. Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, makes 0 sense, but... This is so horrid. Okay. Oh my god, hey, welcome. Only reason I bought High School Years was for the build buy. I've been playing it recently and the gameplay is actually really cunty. I'm actually like having so much fun. But I haven't explored the like build items yet. And then Spa Day was so fun. But yeah, the build items for High School Years so far look so fierce. My eye's watering. I can see myself getting really into Spa Day. I think that's fun. Especially like if I do the little tiny town challenge, like one of the people can be like, or 2 Airbnb units. That's a vibe as well. That's a vibe as well. It could be like 2 apartments. 2 separate little tiny homes. These are giving a little bit too tiny, so maybe we can extend things out if that's the case. But I do like that. We need to paint the ceilings. We need to do so much more, but... yeah, double unit could be fun. This music kind of sounds like Titanic. Okay, we'll try to see if what we started with will be enough space, but... okay. Yeah, let's just do a cute little, like, 2 separate... units. We could also do a smaller door, but we'll see. We'll just start putting in some filler furniture to see what we want to do. Let's move this little bitch. And then, yeah, we can also pick a better door. What road is this? This is Sulani. We are in the island living vibe. We're just kind of building like a... I don't know, I just didn't want to build in Oasis Springs anymore, and I wanted to build something kind of like tiny. But then I was like, well, I do like brutalist houses, so what if we used concrete? I came into this with no real plan, so it's starting to show. So this will probably be something that I like research a little bit more after the stream today, and then come back with a little bit more inspo. But I just haven't streamed in so long, and I missed it, and I thought I would be a little better. But we're not. We're kind of flopping, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, we could maybe get like a... okay, we could have like a little bed, room, a vacay rental site. Yes, I think there could be like a cute little like... it's just like a simple little vacation rental. And I just wanted to make something kind of fun and colorful. I mean, I'm trying to make the brutalist thing work, but... we'll see how we go with it. Yeah, we're just kind of in the... we're in the sketching phase, we'll say. Alright, maybe we don't want an end cabinet. We don't have a refrigerator. So we'll delete that. And then we won't have a sink either, so we gotta work on that. Oh my god, this spotted fridge is cute! Oh, I love this game. It's so fun. Okay. So maybe something like that. What if... Controversial to have in such a small... And then, again, this is just all filler. Okay, I don't like that layout. I immediately hate that, but... Where would the fridge go, I fear? Okay, we'll figure something out, but that could be a kitchen area. And then you just have like a little... Let's get some doors. Oh, she's flopping, y'all. Because then it's like, where's the door to the bed space? Ah! Through the kitchen is crazy. Maybe the bathroom is just like you have to go into it from the bedroom? I don't know. I wanted there to be room to have like a cunty shower or something. But this isn't giving like it's gonna have room for any like furniture. Okay, so then if that's the case, hold on. We can make, we can make this work. We're smarter than this. Women in STEM. I think this needs to be like one tile bigger. Bigger. One tile bigger, and then... I think that's enough to have like at least a kind of cute bathroom. And then we can tuck the little kitchen in here then. An ensuite makes sense. I agree. Like, the door doesn't have to be there, but... like that. Because then also it's, like, realistic that the plumbing touches. So, like, if we put the sink here... It's kind of a box, and I want it to be a little bit more of a rectangle. Like, I kind of want it to be a little skinnier. Maybe I should have done the floor plan first before wasting so much time on the exterior. Now, that's not going to be big enough for a bedroom either. Because I think if it's a vacation rental, it would definitely be a double bed. Yeah, that's not big enough. Do I not have move objects on? And also, even if I didn't, why can't that bed go there? Because the door, probably. Ugh, this is so hard. Some of you girls have never been an architect with an eye for plumbing and it shows. Exactly. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this exterior. Because we could bump this out. And be able to fit a bed in a cute way. It wouldn't be in the command position, but it's fine. We could also, I just don't think the door would be like there. That's a sinister placement for a door and a bed, but I think that's what we'd have to do if we want nightstands. Because then it's like you have the toilet energy coming in on this side and you can't put a nightstand. Oh no. The bird and the monkey will watch you sleeping, and they will look at your legs. Yeah, we also need to pick windows. Yes, we finally have the spa day window. I love this window. Okay, we're gonna use that in the bathroom for sure. Oh my god, the high school year windows are cunt. Ooh, I really like those. That's very beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like an Edward Hopper like diner vibe. This is cunty too. The bird and the monkey will enter the room because this is a hole in a wall. And it will join you in the shower. Okay, let us... You know what? Maybe the upstairs one can have this. Oh, the upstairs one is short wall height. Embarrassing. The bird and the monkey will watch you sleeping. That's like one of my stems. My headboard lines up to the bathroom door like that. Do I have toilet? You're inviting toilet energy while you're sleeping, which is a little nuts. Reorient the room. Drop a pic. We'll rebuild it. And we'll help you figure out the feng shui live. Now, hold on, let me enter this house. How tall is this in? You know what? The door right there, not so bad. I don't hate it. You do like walk right into the bed, which is not favorable, but I kind of like it. You know what? This ain't bad. I stand by it. It's just a vacation rental. And a tiny one at that. I say that like we don't have any of the kitchen built. Like this layout can't work. I'm screaming. Like this layout isn't functional. Alright, we'd have a sink here. We have no way of cooking. They don't need an oven, so then we can still have counters. And the refrigerator can still go there. And also, everything's just ugly right now, so we'll like it later. Once we actually decorate. Because they can have a stovetop. A cooktop. Well, now the plumbing's not connected, so they can have a cooktop over here. Sink beside refrigerator is nuts. I hate that. But it's what we have to do, Diva. Unless we do this. Mini fridge and a microwave on top, to be honest. Well, yes. That's also a thing. What about this? Ah! This is stupid. But what? It's Christmas. But what? They're selling chocolates. Oh, it's because that was so small. That's why it looked crazy. It's like inside the wall. Okay, what about this? Do we hate this? Kind of. It's not ideal, babes. And then the routing in here is crazy. I feel like the island is like crazy. Like there would not be an island. Hold on, let's figure this out. Okay, oh, these are so cute. Wow. Okay, high school years pack eating the girls up. Okay, then we have a bin. That's all functional. This layout still works, I think. Let's get a little Sophisha. See, the thing is, like, the doors here, so it's like... Now what? You, like, can't... It'd have to be a two-seater. I'm so sorry. Okay, like if we had a two-seater... Oh my god, this looks crazy! This is not... This is actually so bad. Okay, hold on. This isn't working. That's just a waste of space. I want this to be, like, nice. Like, just because it's small don't mean it gotta be not nice. Okay, hold on. Let's delete this door. And let's just get a single tile door. That we will replace later, of course. God, let me live. And then this space feels really wasted as well. The problem is I definitely want a double bed. Okay, let's start over. That's not big enough, diva. Okay, like bathroom at the front. Bedroom here. long ass. Okay, hold on. Bedroom. Then we just have like a really cunty bathroom, I guess. Ah, the floor plan is so horrid. Okay, we could do something with this, especially if we make that an ensuite. I feel like this shouldn't be so difficult. If Columbus was a Sims world, what would it be? I mean, I guess city living would be the closest because it's like a city, like a big city. You have a small little kitchen right there. And then maybe it's like a galley kitchen. This is actually horrendous. Oh my god, this is like much worse than it was. It's the whole like double battery of it all. It's like I want to create like a little zone. Like I want to be... But it doesn't make sense. And the kitchen's so far apart. Okay, we're undoing all of that. No one look. Okay, what if we had bed in this corner? Do we have to give up the double bed? Because why does the double bed require an 8x8 room? That's like the whole room. What if... Okay, or the food bank. What if... we section off a bathroom. And then maybe we work with like a platform. And just don't have walls. And we could do a cunty like column spandrel situation. Or something of this sort. What if we also made it like super tall? How much is this? Okay. So we want 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah! I wish Sims could climb into bed from the foot. Girl, that'd be cunty. If only. And then we just put stairs up to this platform. Okay, can't. Love. I love when the game crushes my dreams. They can like slide across the bed, right? Literally though. I think they can get up there and get in the bed. Because I think Sims only need half of a tile to route. The nightstand would just block them. I can't even have a nightstand. So what was the point of any of this? Maybe we turn it. Or like this. That's kind of fierce, because then it kind of like walls off the little stair. I think it's still taking up the exact same amount of room as before, and it didn't solve any of the issues that I was having. But then we can make a little living zone here, and that feels a little bit better, because we could do something like it doesn't have to be this. Like, we could also just get the battens. We could do something like that, and that's kind of fun. Let's go inside. With our shitty door and our horrible floor plan. We don't even have a kitchen. See, that's kind of doing something. Maybe. And then it's like step up, step up. I feel like if I stayed in a little Airbnb that had a little step up platform like this, I'd be like, this is so cunt. And obviously this isn't the bed we're using, but like, that's like a thing, I think. We can have a little two-seater, and then like a little TV, a chair maybe, and then the bathroom in here. And we could put the kitchen on that wall, because we could potentially put the bathroom door at the top of this platform. I'm not sure if that's functional, but we could, oh, we can't do that because that goes outside. Because this is a bump out. Right. Right. Okay, it's getting dark in my apartment. Maybe the functionality. Nope. Yes, exactly. It was the friends we made along the way. Hold on, y'all. I need to be embarrassing for a second. You know what? I'm gonna go to the green screen so that no one sees me get up. I don't have pants on. I need to close my blinds and turn on my lamps. Okay, we are so back. We are so back. Okay, this feels like something. I kind of feel like this should just be like tucked away. And then, you know what? I don't think that's functional. But I think this might be. No, it wouldn't be, because I don't think a sim would be able to walk over to the other side of the bed. I hate this. Maybe if we like found the right bed that we could push into the wall. a sim could get around that. Like, we'll have to pick a better bed. We're gonna commit to this, I think. Or this. I don't know. You know what? Yes, we're committing to that. And I don't care. I don't care. I do want it to be a little more rectangular, I think. Actually, so maybe we bump this out so there's like a little more interesting shape. And then we don't have to worry about the functionality. Because I think this will work. Well, that didn't solve anything. The other night I was eating cereal. I don't think we need this Alex Earl light anymore. The other night I was eating cereal at my island naked and I realized I was facing my window, which faces the parking lot, titties out, blinds up. Period. That's so funny. Oh God. I've done a few drive-bys on myself. I'm on the top floor, so it's like a little bit harder to see me, but like even with my blinds open in broad daylight or at night, you like kind of can't see in. So I think I got lucky. Hey, hello, welcome. We're trying to figure out a floor plan. We're struggling a little bit. The outside's also ugly. So we're just kind of in our little sketching phase for this stream. But glad you're here. I only know that you could see him because sometimes I look at my neighbor's window from the parking lot to see what they're watching on TV. Literally. So like my bedroom faces, and mind you, this other apartment building is decently far away. I can see like what people are watching TV in the other like apartment building. And yes, I'm looking. Yes, I'm nosy. But on mine, thankfully, like I've gone on little walks and then I leave my blinds open and I look up and you can't really see in. So it's like I can be naked as much as I want, which like isn't often, but you know, capital H-I-M. Guys, I found this really fierce French brand. And they sell like table legs. They're like kind of industrial and cool in like cool colors. And then they just like clamp on to any like tabletop you have. And I want them really bad. But I also need to sell my current desk because I can't have two desks. That's just greedy. But it's also like you have to, I think you might have to pay customs on it because it's coming from France and I'm scared that it'll be expensive. Emma's here now. I can feel God in this stream tonight. Literally. We gotta get the OGs, all the girlies. It's always a vibe when the girlies are in the chat. Okay, I guess the kitchen's still fucked, huh? Like, what the fuck? How do you do a floor plan? Okay, I need to remember that this is supposed to be like a little vacation rental and it doesn't have to be like super real. Not the tariffs getting you. I know. And also part of me is just like, if I want the desk, I'm just gonna order it. And I don't care that I wasted money on this new desk. Because this desk is not old. And I don't need a new desk, I just want a new desk. And I went through the trouble of signing up for fucking Facebook, which like barf, to try to sell things on Facebook Marketplace, which first of all, rotted. Someone's on there selling pup collars, like sub collars that are bedazzled. And one of them said like, his toy. Like, what are we doing on Facebook Marketplace? People are on there selling actual food and then bedazzled pup collars. I took a screen grab. Like, what is this? What do you mean bedazzled sub collar for $25 on Facebook Marketplace? Buy my desk. I swear. Okay, this is like not good, by the way. This build is bad. I think I have to admit that. Okay, this rectangular shape isn't doing much. I need one. Girl, please. Stop. Not drop the link. Y'all are crazy. Okay, the kitchen area is really frustrating. What if instead of doing 2 units, we had the entrance, it's just the 1 unit, like, tiny home, and then you enter the house from the top. Well, that doesn't solve anything because then I'd have to put a stairwell inside and that would just take up more space. Girl, why did I even say that? Like, that didn't solve anything. I was like, what if we add a stairwell that you come down into? It's like, what if you just put the bed upstairs then? Like, what the fuck? I hate this build. I'm just not feeling it. This is why I stopped streaming, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was like, I just don't feel creative. Okay, we're not doing the multi-unit thing. I don't think anymore. Then I have to figure out an upstairs floor plan. That's crazy. Oh my god, I don't know what to do, y'all. Okay, an upstairs kitchen would be nuts. But an upstairs bedroom makes sense, and an upstairs bathroom makes sense. I feel like if you're trying to make it a full kitchen, but if it's a tiny home rental, it would have the bare necessities. Yes, but I don't like the, like, layout, you know? Because, like, I'm just struggling to lay it out in the sense that if we ended up just doing, like, a simple, like, galley kitchen with the bare necessities, it just looks bad because it's so wide, you know? Like, that's just, I don't know, very wide, in my opinion. And I feel like bumping this over... I mean, I guess we could bump it over and just put the door right there and then you walk through the kitchen. And then we have a bigger bathroom. We could have a cunty bathroom. Because I like this support wall. I think it's interesting. I think I'm going to get rid of this piece of that. That way that feels more like a bump out. And then we can put plants there. You know what? I kind of like that. And then we can have I might bump this out a little more and make a little bit more of like a seated outdoor moment. Okay, you know what? You're right. We gave up too soon. Let's just have a bigger, cuntier bathroom, tiny kitchen, tiny little galley kitchen. And then just like a tiny little living, quote unquote, living space or like a lounge space. Oh, not the hot corners. And then we could, I think, have a 3-seater now. And then again, this is all filler. I think we can have a 3-seater. And then electronics. We'll get a TV. I was gonna say we could do like a tiny living TV. That's quite tiny though. We could have a console and a television and put books on it. And then I feel like a little Airbnb would have like additional seating. But I guess like there would be like maybe more like outdoor seating. You just couldn't have like a little coffee table or anything like that, I don't think. At least The Sims can't. Unless we did go with the tiny living situation. Oh my god, this coffee table is cunt. Love high school years. Okay, that could actually fit. And that could be a vibe. We could do some decorating. Some little plants. Maybe we just have like a little stool or a poof you can sit on. I would like to get another chair, but oh my god, this little seat is cunt. The tires. Tire marks, tire marks. That will go down in history. Or the food bank, we do have a chair. Oh my god, look at this bear! Shut the fuck up. Has this always been in the game? Shut up. Has this always been in the game? Oh my god, it says it's base game. I'm dead. This had to be a Sims delivery. That is so cute. Shut the fuck up. Why did that delete that? I think I was saying we could have a chair if we wanted to go back to a 2-seater. I don't know. Why am I obsessed with having a chair? I just feel like there would be one. Like we could go back to a 2-seater and then have like more seating. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Other Justin. A tub to woohoo in now, theoretically, of course. Well, yes. And, why was I so close to singing? Okay, I do really want to make, like, a really fierce bathroom. Because I feel like if I was going to stay at, like, an Airbnb, I would, like, want, like, a cunty bathroom that I can, like, relax and vibe in. You know? Like, with a tub. And then we could just have, like, more seating outside. As well, babes. Is this a vibe? Someone validate me. No, I like it. I think I can commit to this. I think I'm gonna push this in one though. And then maybe we won't have a cunty bathroom after I go through that whole spiel. Oh wait, we have no entrance to the bathroom. No one look at the exterior. It's a work in progress. Okay, we don't have an entrance to the bathroom. I wonder if it would work here. The functionality of this house, quite questionable. I mean, I guess unless we bump that out and do this, but then again, the toilet energy. The feng shui is off. Do we need to like drop a sim in here? Alright, we should test. I don't know how to test. Residential, beach, vacation rental. Alright, we'll do that and then manage worlds. I probably should have saved. Love that. Okay, pick up a tour. Hold on, let me charge my phone. So much is happening at once. How can I... Where were we? Oh my god, it looks so ugly. Visit. We're visiting with my Edward Cullen sim. Oh, you can just select other households and visit with other people. Love that. Okay. This is a vacation rental. Can I go inside? Of course not. Oh my god. I have to take a vacation. How do you do that? Take a vacation. Edward. The stuff on the side. No, I know how to play the game. Yes, we're taking a vacation to Sulani. This lot is not available to rent at this time. Why? Is it because I traveled here? Oh my god. What do I do? Okay, we'll travel here. Okay, wait, let me go back to manage worlds. Now that I loaded into the game, I kind of just want to do gameplay. I don't even want to build anymore. Okay. Yeah, why can't I... Okay, we'll build. Why wouldn't it let me rent? I just need to test. Just change it to residential to test it. But I can't, like, enter the house unless he lives there. Like, I'd have to move him in. Which I guess I could do. Okay, we'll just change it to residential. And then... we'll just move in a random sim. Create new household to move in. Period.
Marlene Quimba.
Not you.
Yisharao, huh?
Yisharao. Ooh, Bernala.
Oh, Imbo Alaba. Kumau, Narga.
Low-key him, though.
Gusha Blanco.
Cunty!
Meshka ya yemps.
Oh my god, I hate that guy.
Ebony Sycophus.
Can we get a Polynesian-looking sim, please?
Lapsa Jabin. Bobby.
Alright, it could be you. You could live there. The hair's not giving. Should we just do cast? Should we just make someone to live here? Alright, period. That's my Polynesian brother. That is a Samoan man if I've ever seen one. Okay, moving in. Hello, my name is... What happened to hello, my name is? What happened to hi, hello? Dimitri Cheryl? Get out of here. Okay, that's definitely a Polynesian last name. Roberto. Oh, wait, the one right before this was quite Polynesian. But we'll just stick with that. Change. No, we're doing he, him. I don't believe in they, thems. Okay, what's his aspiration? He can be a child of the island. Beach life. Wait, where's child of the island? Knowledge? Love? Food. Nature. Girl. Oh wait, child of the island is not an aspiration, diva. Yes.
Smooshy beach.
Child of the island and the ocean. Period. Exactly. And what else? Well, if he's doing a vacation rental, unfortunately he is a landlord and he is scum. So we probably have to give him something negative. We'll just make him materialistic.
Rippy.
Exactly. Alright. What's this one? Preferences? We don't care about that. Play. Exactly. Okay. Let's hope his house works. Furnished. What little furnishing there is. Okay, and then we'll play you. Yes! I love this game. I kind of just want to play now. Okay, also, what is the weather going to be tonight? In the 60s. I'm going to turn my aircon off because I'm fucking freezing. And I'm dry. It was like 80 today. Okay, sir, can you use any of this? He can, yes. The steps is nuts. Alright, well, he can get in the bed. Wait, his sleep outfit? Fierce. Why am I lagging so deeply? What is this? Okay, pause. Can you go in here? You can. Okay, what if I put a nightstand here? Can he? Arjun's estranged father passed away and left him the family home, which he's remodeling. Exactly. Storytelling. The mailbox inside. Why did it do that? Okay, he can still get in the bed. Okay, assign right side of the bed to him. Can you sleep on that side? Nap. Well, you know what? I don't care. Maybe we need a second sim. Okay, we found out everything's working. Let us go back to Manage Worlds. Just go to Manage Worlds. We're not dealing with that. Wait, you know what we should do? Hold on. I I don't want to work on this house anymore. What if he... Okay. What I haven't... But I do want to build. I love his shirt. I want that in real life. What if we... Okay, just join the Career Diva. What if we join this and then do some of the little, like, freelance gigs? And then just, like, have a little soiree into, like, building, you know? Like, we can still build stuff. Room renovation. Let's just do that. A new memory card has been added to my inventory. Use it to manage the photos that were taken during an interior decorator gift. Because, one, I've never played this pack. I've never played the interior design pack. And then also, it's like we will still be building. Okay, wait. Room renovation. How do I go to the gig? Visit the client's lot. Wait, does anyone know how to play this? He needs money to finish the reno. No, you're real for that. Starts 9 a.m. Monday. Oh, that's how you go. Okay, I guess just go to sleep, I guess. Bitch, we're gonna cheat your needs. Just go to sleep. Just get us... Okay, he autonomously went to the other side of the bed. Okay, the bed still works.
Aha.
No, sleep until 9 a.m. I want to do one of these other gigs. Okay, I think for this house, we kind of loosely figured out a floor plan that's gonna work, and then we'll get really serious about it next week. And I'll probably work on it off of stream a little bit to give us a little bit of a head start. So I think the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna play Dream Home Decorator. He needs to shit. He doesn't own a toilet. You're right. Okay, wait. The gig's about to start. Off to the gig. Okay. I'm excited about this. I've never done Dream Home Decorator gameplay. And hopefully it'll inspire me to build. God, the VOD for this, a mess. It's gonna be such a mess. Oh, it's one of the roomies. It's Jay Huntington. Okay, hold on. Taking before and after photos to document your work as an interior decorator is important. Learn how to take control and get that perfect shot. Okay, we're not gonna read it, but... Interior decorator. Take before photos. Actually, wait. Get to know the client, take before photos, enter build mode, and make renovations, take after photos, reveal. Send client away. Friendly introduction.
Oh.
Hey, homie.
Kasib. Nabasani.
Okay, ask to see inspiration. Not the legging boots. Should you get the client's house? I know that's right. Yes, he's on the iPad.
Yibs. Yaba Pilpin.
Fabu.
Ha, Fabu.
Fabu. Oh. Okay, he likes painting.
Huh.
Asked to see Simstress board. Oh my god, they done put Pinterest in this game. I love that.
Innovation Yaba. Bakinja. Swebi Tiru. Yaba Zanks. Arbanoi.
Okay, he dislikes skiing. How is that helping me? Ask to see mood board. Ask about favorite designs.
Gerbik Dishun. Isiyao. Upla Pinkubu. Tiru.
Oh.
And he dislikes industrial decor. Okay, I guess that's all I get. Knock on door as the designer. Come on in.
about schnurs.
Okay, send client away, I guess. Do I have to send them all away? Or will they all leave? Also, what room, Diva? Wait, it didn't tell me what room. How do I know what room? Damn, so painted walls and no snow and metal chairs in the room. Literally. Also, what room? How do I know what room? They're gone. I think this is Jay Huntington's room, so he has a tiny room. Alright, we'll take before photo. Okay. Period. This is nuts. I actually love this. I think it's so fun. I don't know what other photo to take. Okay, we took the before photos. We don't even know if this is the actual room. Enter build mode. Okay, 7,000 dolls. Dislikes industrial, likes painting, dislikes skiing. So as long as it's not industrial. And we have a bunch of art on the walls. And don't have industrial decor. Now, what would happen if I just put art on the walls but changed nothing? Do you think he'd like it? That wasn't the point of this. The point of this was to build something and be serious about it. Okay. First of all, you have no light in your room, dog. So we'll get him a light. It's the least we can do. I mean, should we filter by everything but industrial? Like, what does that mean? Alright, we'll get him a light. We'll get him new carpet. Alright, what do they got going on in the other parts of this? He has a fucked up bathroom floor. Okay, they all have carpet, but we'll get him a nicer carpet. And it was red, so we'll keep the red. Okay, and we'll get him a funky green wallpaper again. Let's do... Okay, we'll keep the windows. This is actually so fun. I actually love this. Oh, let's do this instead. That's a lot, Robin. Okay, we need a funky pattern that's kind of like an update of this one that we can use as an accent wall. That's disgusting. I like the circles. Okay, this looks kind of like what this was. But like updated. Yeah, there's the original. And then we'll paint everything else. I kind of want to use this color. It's not working. It's not matching the way that I want it to. Oh, there we go. Or the food bank. Should we just do like white? And then he can have his little accent wall. We're freshening up the space. Okay, period. And then bedroom, bed. He had a single bed. What else did he have? He just had a wardrobe and a chair. So instead of the chair, we'll give him a double bed because he's an adult. He should have a double bed. This is so silly. Ooh, I like this bed. Wait, is that kind of a vibe? Wait, what if instead of doing the accent wall, that's the pattern, we pretend like we took inspo from the wallpaper and put it into the bedding? And then we have just a green solid paint accent wall. I kind of love that. So it pays homage to his old wallpaper. Oh, I can't find a color that matches the bedding. Maybe just this. Wait, I kind of like that. Okay, period. And then he had a little nightstand. Lighting a lamp. Oh yeah, we have to save money so that he can have a bunch of art. What else did he have? He had a wardrobe. We'll get him the nice dream home decorator one. Even though that seems huge and I don't think it's functional. Ooh, I really like this one from High School Years. High School Years really does have great stuff. I kind of like that. Okay, we'll just deal with that. And then let's buy him a plant. We have so much money left. I guess we could still have something over there. Like, if he had a chair, right? We can get him a little chair. A little chair. Do you think Sims can still path through here? I can't tell. Maybe a smaller chair. What if we just move the door a little bit? Okay, why did I kind of eat this up? Alright, now we just gotta get him a bunch of art. Okay, this spaceship goes with this. And it comes in green. We'll pretend like, oh wait, I was gonna say we can pretend like these are leaning, but it's not giving that illusion, Diva. How much art do we think is enough? Like, pay me, dog. Oh, I can't use any of the unlockables. Boring. I mean, we could use some Dream Home Decorator ones. Also, why is this huge? Wait, I'm like concentrating so hard. All right. And then, actually, I feel like something should go there. We'll get a plant or something. Oh, we need something over here. This Sims poster. I'm just trying to put as much as possible. Okay, that one for sure. Okay, period. And then we'll just get him a plant, a nice little indoor plant. Exactly. Okay, let's see if he likes it. Okay, wait, I need to enter live mode, take after photos. Okay. Hello? Why can't I click? Okay, take after photos. Low-key, we ate that up. Low-key, we ate that up. Wait, why does that actually look like nice? It's actually like kind of good. Can I move? Okay, good. I was like, hello? This is so silly. I'm obsessed with this. It kind of looks really good. I don't know how serious like the after photos need to be. Okay, we did it. Now what? Document the renovation by taking after photos. Click on your phone. Okay. Reveal. How do I reveal? Call clients to lot. Okay. Select photos for the reveal. Okay, before. And then that one's the after. Before to after. Before to after. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Not hey, Mr. Handsome. Hey, girl. Wait, host reveal event. Yes. Hi, Miss Sophie Ann White, diva. Oh my god, it's happening. They're like nervous. Wait, this pack is fierce. I've never played this. Okay, reveal renovated space, show off objects, chat with clients, ask for their verdicts. Reveal renovation. Okay, wait. What do I... Okay, heartfelt compliment. Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. Okay, do all of those interactions. Hello? Wait, do I have to click reveal first? Or can I, like, do I show off the objects first? Like, what do I do, Diva? Okay, I guess we'll do reveal first. Reveal.
Zarzuya.
Yes! Watch them go into a different room. Okay, show off objects. Check this out. Okay, they know where I was supposed to go. He loved it!
So, Envoy.
Okay, show off objects. And then check this out as well. We took inspiration from the pattern on the wall and put it in the bedspread instead. And then we gave you a fresh white wall. And then we gave you a bunch of art. Check this out. She's like, yes, yeah. Period! Okay. Ask if mermaid. I guess I'll just do thank for opportunity. Check in on Jay. I think Jay is my client. And they're all just here. I think I've seen enough. Let's go over my thoughts. Oh shit. Was it not for him? Or was it for him and not Jay? Oh my god, I'm screaming. We redecorated Jay's room. Jay is still looking around. Okay, period. Oh, we have to ask all of them. I'm ready to talk about the changes. Okay, we'll talk to everyone, I guess. This is so fun. Okay, did you like it? He's crying.
Surfle Obate.
Rebo Rooney. Tumble.
He liked it. They hugged. Okay, ask for final verdict. Look how happy they look.
Ogalam.
Kazoy.
Wait, what is my chat paused? What in the Twitch? What is going on Twitch? Chat pause due to scroll. Okay. We're good, girl. Okay, I think he liked it as well. Alright, Miss Girl, thoughts?
Revuda Polcam.
Yata Bell.
Okay, I think she liked it.
Oh, Ballaru.
Yes! Okay, something is going on with the animations. It's very glitchy. And then Jay, it was your room, so final verdict.
Shubara Nuya.
Manzo
Yes! Okay, we completed the gig and we got paid. Professional reputation improved. We got paid $648. We're staying on the lot. Well, that went nicely. The client seemed to really like the new layout. The keen eye for detail seemed to really pay off. Period. Okay, and I got a bonus. Okay, yes! And a promotion. Okay, wait, that was actually so fun. And low-key, we ate that up. I'm so sorry. We killed that. Okay, we completed it. They're like looking around the whole house as if we did anything to the whole house. Okay, let's go home. Alright, and with that, thank you for joining the stream today. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm also going to work on our floor plan for our original bungalow. We're gonna improve that. We're gonna do a little bit better next time. I'll work on that. That way we can jump back into it, and then if we flop again, we can just play Dream Home Decorator a little bit more because low key, that was kind of fun. And I've taken a break from streaming for like 2 weeks because I wasn't feeling creative. So maybe Dream Home Decorator is the vibe to get back into it. Okay, this loading screen is uninteresting to look at, but yes, as always, thank you for joining the stream. I'm happy to be back. We will be back next week, and I will work on the floor plan so that it's a little better, and then we can make a little bit more progress, like I said.